Now, weather with your First Coast News storm experts, powered by AC Designs.
And when you see the conditions there, it makes you very thankful that we live here on the First Coast.
No doubt about it. And if you're ever wishing for bright blue skies during the day, all right, and you don't care about temperatures, what you want, if you don't care about your friends in New England, you want them to have a nor'easter, because typically the stronger their storms are, the bluer our skies are here on the First Coast, and thus it looks like it does right now. Let's go back to that storm. Now, there were winds gusting to 70 miles per hour on the New England coastline. They're beginning to diminish, not because the storm's any weaker, but because now the core of the storm is beginning to pull away from there. So if you do have travel plans up north, although it's going to take a while for things to unwind, from New York City south, weather conditions are improving pretty dramatically. Boston's conditions will improve after about sunset tonight. So it's probably going to be tomorrow before Logan begins to improve. But again, that storm is still going to be, notice tomorrow, off the coast of Maine and then heading into Nova Scotia. And that's why, again, as we stated, a nor'easter up around New England means blue skies for us. But of course, it also means chilly temperatures. Now, yesterday afternoon, winds were gusting to 40 miles per hour. They have diminished this afternoon. What a beautiful afternoon. Hopefully you've had a chance to at least look out the window, if nothing else. Now, tomorrow we're going to have a calm start, but then the winds will return later tomorrow. And as we've been saying through the week, the coldest morning of the week will be Thursday morning. Going to be a cold start. Heather and Anthony were talking about that prescribed burn, and it looked quite dramatic if you're on JTB. Now, I know it's a little tough to see, but still, think about it. Satellite picture. This is from 22,300 miles up, and the satellite picture picked up the smoke plume that was just to the south of JTB and east of Bay Meadows. That smoke blowing off to the east. There's the storm. Again, we're on the dry subsidence side of the storm. That's why we get the blue skies. And if you're wondering where the core of it is, can you see it with the sun shining? Visual satellite picture. Right there, 970 millibars for you barometer watchers. That means at least the pressure is getting close to a Category 3 hurricane. Now for us, although we're going to have clear skies, there is another stronger cold front on the way, and thus tomorrow it's going to feel chillier by the afternoon. Right now, still not too bad, 63 degrees after that start of 37, so we had quite the rebound. But notice the dew points, they are low. That's the decider, and that will allow those temperatures to again drop. Probably, I'm showing 40 here, but we're probably going to see some upper 30s around the area tomorrow morning. So blue skies, but becoming gusty. Beautiful looking day, but a high of 63 degrees, and again, sun setting at 7:34. Pretty chilly on the island and at the beach as well for the spring breakers. And for anybody who's thinking about being on a boat tomorrow, once again, the small craft flags will probably fly because of the winds. But again, very dry air. So the nearest clouds are offshore in the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, and outside of a few cirrus clouds continue to fly away. So great for sky gazing tonight. Beautiful looking day tomorrow. Beautiful looking day on Thursday. Beautiful looking day on Friday. But notice the morning lows. Cold, chilly, call it what you want. Even going to have some patchy frost for areas west of Highway 17 on Thursday morning, but then the big rebound on Friday into the weekend. Although I do have to say, notice we're showing a 30% chance. That is, there is a greater risk of maybe a few showers and thunderstorms for you folks in Georgia versus those in North Florida.
All right, thank you, Tim.